It's not just about what we learn, but how we learn, and it seems like ChatGPT's got people thinking differently about both.
Oh, for sure. It's pushing us towards a more student-centered, personalized approach to education.
So with all that said, let's switch gears a bit and talk about Singapore. They've taken a really interesting approach to ChatGPT in their schools.
Instead of just banning it, they've decided to embrace it. They're actually teaching students how to use it responsibly and ethically.
It's like they're ahead of the curve. They realize AI is here to stay, and they're preparing their students for a future where it's just part of life.
It's a smart move.
I think Singapore is showing the rest of the world a way forward. It's not about being scared of AI or blindly trusting it.
It's about understanding it, giving students the tools and the knowledge to use it wisely.
Exactly. And they're doing it in really practical ways, like designing prompts that make students think for themselves instead of just taking ChatGPT's answers as gospel.
That's so important to keep those critical thinking skills sharp.
And they're not shying away from AI's limitations either. Remember that story about the students who asked ChatGPT about a soccer game?
Oh yeah, and it got it totally wrong.
Those kinds of real-world experiences are so valuable. They show students that AI, for all its amazing abilities, it's still just a tool. It's not a replacement for human knowledge and judgment.
Exactly. It's not about humans versus machines. It's about finding ways they can work together.
It seems like Singapore is striking a really good balance, letting students explore the power of AI while also being realistic about its limitations.
Definitely. They're proving that AI in education isn't just about teaching technical skills. It's about developing critical thinking, ethical awareness, and understanding the complex relationship between humans and technology.
It's inspiring, right, how Singapore's handling it, showing us how AI can actually make education better, not something to be afraid of.
That whole AI literacy thing they're doing, that's some forward thinking right there.
It is.
They get that AI is going to be everywhere, and they're getting their kids ready for it.
It's like they're preparing them for a world where AI is just like a normal part of life, not some sci-fi thing.
Exactly.
And this brings us back to that idea of personalized learning, something we touched on earlier.
Yeah.
AI tailoring education to each student's needs and how they learn best. That's got huge potential, right?
It's huge. Could completely change how we think about education, make it more engaging, more effective, and fairer for everyone.